Well, my friends, there are more trucking-related weather nightmares up on Interstate 80. This time it occurred near Evanston, Wyoming, and it turned deadly this week. A massive multi-vehicle crash left 2 people dead and more than 20 injured. Today we're breaking down exactly what went down and why this stretch of I-80 demands extra respect during the winter months. At about 3 p.m. Wednesday, weather conditions on I-80 near Evanston became treacherous. Heavy snow, slick pavement, and low visibility was the culprit. At mile marker 18, the Wyoming Highway Patrol says a series of crashes occurred simultaneously in both the westbound and eastbound lanes, completely blocking the highway.
The bigger crash in the westbound lane involved 20 semi-trucks and 12 passenger vehicles. That's where most of the chaos was, while the smaller eastbound incident involved several rigs as well.
Troopers arrived quickly, closed both directions, and began rescue efforts right away. The Wyoming Highway Patrol issued a statement via its Facebook page detailing the crash and stated that it involved multiple vehicles that it says is still under investigation near Evanston. Their official statement was, "At this time, the initial investigation indicates traveling too fast for the weather and road conditions may have been a primary contributing factor."
Wyoming Highway Patrol confirmed 2 fatalities, along with 22 people hurt from these pileups.
Yeah, and some were injured badly enough to be airlifted to Utah medical centers for advanced care. Injuries ranged from broken bones to severe bruising. Those who were not injured in the crash were transported to the Evanston machine shop via Uintah County school buses for shelter. When weather goes sideways, that second or 2 delay on reaction time can cost you a lot.
Troopers say the initial investigation points to speeding too fast for conditions, not just the weather itself, as a likely contributor. They're still piecing the puzzle together, but snow, wind, and slick pavement were definitely factors.
This part of Wyoming sees brutal winter conditions every year. Not just snow, but wind-driven blizzards and whiteouts that can drop visibility to near zero in minutes.
This isn't the first time I-80 in Wyoming has turned deadly. Between 2018 and 2023, local data shows there have been thousands of crashes on I-80, with over 8,000 collisions in the last 5 years, about half involving commercial vehicles.
We've seen massive multi-vehicle crashes before, including 100-plus vehicle pileups and deadly tunnel collisions, because the combination of wind, ice, and traffic volume makes stopping under control extremely hard. This time last year in February of 2025, a pickup spun out on ice near the Green River Tunnel exit, triggering a chain reaction of 26 vehicles, including multiple tractor trailers. The crash caused a massive fire inside the tunnel, killing 3 people. There was also the huge accident that occurred in January of 2023. That accident also involved 2 separate pileups involving a total of 44 vehicles, leaving 1 person dead. It occurred on I-80 near the Elk Mountain-Arlington exit. Once again, the common denominator was that it occurred during a winter storm. Here's what I'd do before crossing Wyoming I-80 this time of year. Slow down early and aggressively. Not just when you see snow, but when conditions start to turn, and keep a wary eye on the outside temperatures to monitor possible black ice. Increase your following distance dramatically. You'll need it on slick pavement. Use the websites 511 and the Y dot for closure info. They'll even close sections with gates across the highway when the weather gets really bad. You gotta respect those closures. Gates and restrictions aren't just suggestions.
I remember that really bad pileup in Wyoming on Route 80 that happened in March of 2020 near Rawlins. It was one of the largest pileups in state history and involved over 100 vehicles. Snowy, blustery weather led to the deaths of 3 people and dozens of injuries.
These lessons aren't just hypothetical. They're learned from the worst conditions America's highways throw at drivers. Pay attention to weather alerts, and above all else, park that rig if the weather gets too bad. It's a judgment call that could mean life or death for someone, and it might be your life that is saved. Never forget that you can drive 1,000,000 miles too slow, but it only takes 1 time driving too fast to change your life or the life of someone else.
To avoid pileups in severe weather, the primary strategy is to increase your reaction time and visibility while maintaining a buffer zone around your vehicle. Never lose sight of the fact that pileups often occur because drivers are traveling too fast for the conditions and end up losing traction. Well, my friends, that's it for now. We hope this information will help get the word out. Listen to those weather reports, watch your speed, and remember to listen to that inner voice and park that truck when it tells you to. Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. We are trying to grow this channel to help truck drivers along with educating the general public. You can help us out by smashing that like button and the notification bell. Remember to subscribe and share this with another driver.
Protect your load, protect your rig, and protect yourself. Leave us a comment below with your thoughts and ideas about this topic. If it's a good idea, we will share it with everyone. Subscribe for more trucking truth, and together we'll keep hammering this issue till somebody listens.